puto tornado! ¡Cago en la puta! ¡Dios! Un tornado. Un tubo de...
An unusual and powerful weather phenomenon unfolded along the southeastern coast of Spain today, capturing the attention of residents and visitors in the Puerto de Mazarrón area of the Murcia region. What began as unstable atmospheric conditions rapidly evolved into a dramatic and dangerous event. During the late afternoon hours, roughly between 5 and 6 p.m., a rapidly intensifying disturbance over the Mediterranean Sea produced one or more waterspouts that moved toward the coast and made landfall, behaving much like a tornado as they crossed into populated areas. People gathered along the central promenade and waterfront restaurants were caught off guard as violent wind gusts suddenly surged ashore. Calm coastal conditions gave way within minutes to swirling air, roaring winds, and a scene of sudden destruction. Eyewitnesses reported seeing twisting columns of air and spray touch down, lifting objects with explosive force. Outdoor restaurant furniture, including chairs, tables, awnings, and signage, was ripped from the ground and hurled through the air. Loose urban fixtures and large pieces of maritime equipment became airborne as well. Boat hardware, sailing gear, and dockside materials were flung across the port area and into nearby streets, creating a chaotic and hazardous environment. Those present described moments of fear as debris flew past with little warning. The harbor pathways were left strewn with scattered objects, resembling the aftermath of a disaster film, as if an unseen force had torn through the space.
Get away from the windows. The doors, come on.
He's gone now, he's gone. Fuck! Oh my God! Oh!
Such waterspout-related tornado events are considered rare in this part of the Mediterranean. Meteorologists noted that today's phenomenon was linked to a vigorous storm system that brought highly unstable atmospheric conditions to Murcia and neighboring coastal zones. According to regional weather updates, Spain's state meteorological agency had issued elevated storm warnings earlier in the day. These alerts reflected the potential for intense rainfall, strong wind gusts, and isolated hail associated with the advancing system.
No, porque le ha pasado, sí, ya sí, si se va a llevar el coche no se va a llevar la caseta. Mira, bastante bien. Nada, como he visto bien un vídeo, que por ejemplo, papá.
As the afternoon progressed, authorities adjusted severe weather warnings, raising threat levels due to persistent thunderstorms and the movement of warm, moisture-laden air inland from the sea, creating ideal conditions for rotating wind formations. These dynamic atmospheric factors contributed to the development of multiple rotating features over open water, some of which migrated toward land. As they reached the coast, their intensity briefly increased, amplifying their destructive potential.
¡Pescados! Porque hay un libro.
Es que esto es la esquina.
Emergency services and local civil protection teams were placed on high alert, responding quickly to calls reporting wind damage from residents and business owners along the waterfront and surrounding streets.
Ahora mismo hay activas, hay dos, pero bastante fuertes. Y una casi tocando tierra.
Local eyewitnesses provided real-time accounts of the unfolding event, describing how rapidly the sky changed and how waterspouts formed offshore before advancing toward populated areas with alarming speed. One resident recalled seeing metal roofing sheets, wooden planks, and nautical rigging lifted into the air and slammed against walls and pavements, producing loud crashes and posing immediate danger to pedestrians and motorists. In response, several hospitality venues along the seafront temporarily closed outdoor seating areas to protect guests. At the marina, moored boats were seen pitching violently as rigging whipped in the strengthening gusts. Despite the intensity of the storm and the dramatic footage shared across social media and regional broadcasts, authorities reported no confirmed serious injuries. Officials credited quick reactions by residents and business owners, while civil protection teams continued monitoring the storm as it moved inland, urging the public to remain cautious and follow safety guidance.